Welcome, everybody, to Crashlands, another solo Peep Show brought to you by me. My name is Kyle. This is a game that came out, I want to say last week. It is $14.99 on the Steams. And I would say, if I have to distill it down, I don't generally like to do this, but it's usually the easiest way to describe something for people. If I had to distill it down, I would say it's a cross between Don't Starve and Terraria. So this is the beginning of the game. I'm going to show you guys the intro and some of the early level stuff, and then I'm going to jump ahead to my save, which is a few hours in, and you guys can then get a good judge for the ramp up. Oh, it's progressing on its own. USB port, my sides! Hey, did I hear laughing? You've got packages to deliver. Laughter impedes productivity. So, Butterscotch Shenanigans, which is difficult to say. Butterscotch Shenanigans, that is very difficult to say, is the development team behind the game, so I think that's where the BS comes from. Also stands for bullshit. No, sir, Flux was choking. That sounded like a titter. Nope, she's totally choking. We'll see who's choking when I cut 5% from your pension. Was there something you needed, sir? I need a status report on your package delivery. 2 weeks until we arrive. Everything is on schedule. Good. And remember, those packages can't have a scratch on them. This isn't our first rodeo, sir. Something just popped our warp bubble. We've stopped moving. Engines must be dead. That shouldn't even be possible. Let's get the engines restarted. Slap that control panel to your left. Slap. I didn't do anything. Did you make sure it's plugged in? Well, hello there, space travelers. Welcome to planet Nope. Oh God, what are you? I'm Hugo Duco. You can call me Hugo Duco, because as I said, my name is Hugo Duco. Sorry to pull your little space truck out of space warp like that, but I needed a quick space favor. We're on a pretty tight schedule, floaty head guy. I'm working on a little science project, but I need a quantum electrodongle. You wouldn't happen to have one, would you? We do, but it's part of our ship. Removing it would cause the ship to explode. So exploding the ship would cause the electrodongle to be removed? That logic checks out. Great! And he explodes the ship. Because Hugo Duco is a Hugo douche. Hugo douche. There we go. Making up words. Remind me to replace your judge of character chip. No time for finger pointing. We'll revisit this later. To the escape pod. First things first, save the packages. Your pension won't be worth anything without them. We should probably save the packages. So you move around by clicking. There's no WASD controls. So you gotta move by clicking. 1 down, 2 to go. Let me just open these doors here. Beep, boop, boop. These electric shocks look deadly. Be careful. So this game is actually similar to, oh, what is it? Shoot, I had the name on the tip of my tongue yesterday when I thought about recording this. 1 left, head back to the upper room, grab that space wrench, and then hit those shocking barricades until they explode. It's similar to, what is that MMO? Crap, Cody and I played it for a while. Let's grab this wrench. Alright, so I have a space wrench. I can hit this. Aha! Okay, we got the pods. I can't think of it now, but as you guys will see once we get down to the planet, how these like area of effect things will pop up prior to attacks happening. That is the case with every enemy's attack. Space duck pies, we want those. We really want those. Okay. Let's get off the spaceship once and for all. So like I said, I'm a few hours into it on my main campaign. We'll be coming in hot. Can I pick up that gnome? Oh, damn, I missed the gnome before. Son of a G. That's a lot of booms. The art style reminds me of the Alien Hominid guys who also did Castle Crashers. It's kind of what it reminds me of. It's got that really, really heavy, cartoony, thick comic book borders style. Everything's very small and funny looking. Boom! Woo! So, here we are. Majestic landing, Flux. I think I used a kidney on the dismount. Well, we've still got one left. Let's finish this delivery. What about that alien maniac who just blew up the ship? We just need to contact the Bureau of Shipping so they can send a space rescue space truck before he shows up again. So, we'll need to build an advanced comm device. With sticks and flowers? Guess we should get a base of operations started. This will take some doing. I'll deploy the survival station just south of the escape pod. Why don't you make some floors out of this sawgrass? Throw some blades into the survival station to build them. So, this is very tutorial-y in the beginning. It's actually tutorial-y for a while. You have an unlimited inventory, which is really nice. So all the things you pick up, there's no storage chests or anything. So all the things you pick up, you do get to keep, unless you die, in which case they are dropped on the ground. So this is an example of one of the enemies. We don't have anything to really fight him with yet, so we're going to hold off on that. I think there's, yeah. This dirt is super important, too, because if you get 8 of them, you can then make fertile soil, which allows you to grow plants. So we're getting, well, we will be. I think, maybe. I don't know, every now and then you'll get seeds from the stuff you break, and you can then plant those on the fertile soil, which is super duper nifty. Oh, can't do that one yet. Also, you guys can notice from the UI, the WASD keys are down here, sort of like an MMO. They're hotkeyed to various items and tools that you'll have. Ooh yeah, give me this. Give me all of this. All of this dirt. And you'll unlock a variety of abilities and a lot of different weapons as you go through. You're also like, see, there's a seed. You're also getting armor and stuff that you can craft. It's a very fast ramp up. I found that, I never had a given piece of equipment for longer than, I don't know, 45 minutes to an hour, and then I was already getting near upgrade time, crafting a better version of it. So it's, for the first, I played it for about 3.5 hours, I think, somewhere in that vein. And it's just constantly learning new things to craft and gathering resources, finding new enemies. It's paced very well. They clearly put a lot of thought into how long it'll take everyone to get through it. Also, unlike Don't Starve and Terraria, there's a quest system. There's a story that you're going through. Let's take 3 of those. And then we just click them when they're done, and they get added to our inventory. It's that simple! Alright, let's go back. Build mode to put those down. Hammer icon on the bottom left of this visor's interface. I swear they change the UI with every update. Yep, just open that up and put down some flooring. So you see I got a new quest, and up here it's tracking the materials I need for that quest. At any time, I could go in and be like, oh, I want to learn how to build thatch walls. Track it. So now it's being tracked. I think you can only track one thing at a time, though, which is a little unfortunate, but it's not that big of a hindrance. All right, let's go back, and we'll go into the build mode. So here, time stops, and see, oh, we've got a gnome now. I'm so mad I missed that. That sucks. So now we've got floors, and it is so easy. It's just click and drag. Boop. And let's do another 5. Let's have this be like a doorway. And then we'll save the other 2 because you can actually build anywhere in the world. So if you need to like cross water or build a bridge or something, you can actually place these, which is really nice. And then we'll place these walls. 2, 3, 4, 5. So those are our walls. And we'll plop the gnome down there. Yeah. Why not? Tree-like things out in the distance. You could cut those down for wood. To design a good tool here. Your visor tracks the materials you need in the upper right corner. Now get to building this thing. Bloop. So you'll pick up these. So I just learned how to make a sawgrass saw. And I need more sticks to do that. So let's run around and pick up some more sticks. And then you guys will be able to see how I'm able to pick up new materials and stuff now. See, I actually would have had enough sticks if I hadn't tried to build some walls. But yeah, it's just a really fun, and like, it's a pleasant game. Like, the music is really nice, and it's just easy listening, you know? And I really appreciate that. I think they've done a bang-up job with this game. Comes highly recommended for me. It just depends on if you're into these games or not. It takes a lot of materials, so you're going to be gathering a lot of materials, but you get better things which help you harvest faster, stuff like that. And like I said, you know, you don't have to run out. I think things do respawn after a while as well. So we should be able to make that saw now. Sure can. Boink. We got it. Boom. Tool integrated. All right. Check out my saw. It's sawsome. Hey, wait a sec. Where'd it go? Whenever you need it, your suit will teleport it right into your hand. Guess I was doodling during that meeting. Neat. Why don't you doodle a sawmill into existence then? We'll need better stations to get a proper comm device built anyway. Ah, yes, the sawmill will let us harness the power of wood. Would it, though? Would it? Yes, it would. How can I tell if I have something of the parts, if I have enough of the parts for it when I'm out exploring? Slap the enormous track button next to build when you're inside the survival station. That'll put components on your HUD. Sweet, it's like a grocery list burned into my eyes. I'll do that before heading out. Grocery list burned into my eyes. I don't know, this game, it's got a great sense of humor, man. Alright, so if we go to the sawmill, let's track that shit. So we're gonna need wood and stuff now. I think you guys get the general idea. We don't get into combat for a tiny bit until we make this sawmill. So I'm going to switch over to my other save, which is much further into the game, and show you guys some of the features you'll be unlocking as you go. Alright, here we are. This is my save. So as you can see, things are a little different. You get pets. So I have Thumper here. He's my pet Wompet. I went through a series of tasks and quests to level him up. So he's a special kind of Wompet, a Sterling Wompet. So he does extra damage, which is really cool. Also, you can see I have an upgraded saw blade, so I can harvest that stuff in one hit. And then there's also, sometimes harvest it in one hit. And then there's this new material that I need to be collecting for better stuff. And then this is obviously that fertile soil I was telling you guys about. So let's move our guys up here so they're not in the way. Oops. And hit W. And let's plant some more seeds. So we've got, oh, we've only got 3 squee seeds. Gotta chop down some more squee. But yeah, there's also like rocks and stuff that you get. These are all different kinds of crafting stations. This was a nest that I initially had him in because you get him in egg form and you gotta hatch him and then you can upgrade him and stuff from there. These are decorative things. And then these are the amount of times I've died. Because you'll be fighting really difficult variants of these creatures, and they get pretty rough. They get pretty rough. Also, you'll see down here that I have quite a few options. I have my health potions on A. I have some bombs on S. My wrench on D, because the wrench will actually stun enemies when you hit it with them, or hit them with it. But it does have a cooldown. And F is a blowgun that poisons them for some DOT damage, but also has a cooldown. So, you know, the game ramps up. So if we open our inventory here, you can see I also have, like, these are health items down here. Oop, down here. This is a different type of bomb. This is another bomb, I think. Right? Yeah, log tree seed bomb. I've got some leather balls. No clue. Sawgrass seed bombs. Gravel bombs. There's a bunch of types of bombs. And then my weapon is a satisfying Stonahawk of toxicity. So it has a chance to poison and crit, and it swings really fast. And then I'm wearing some really cool gear. This was actually a rare thing I found by breaking a ton of sawgrass. So that's the thing, as you harvest items, as you harvest materials and stuff, those little boxes will pop out, giving you more crafting items. These hydro blade wood shankers were one of those, which are super, super neat. So this is a water tap thing. I can make water balloons and other stuff like that on here. I mean, this game, it really, really opens up. Let's check out the map real quick. Oh, map is E. That's right. Derp. So this is what I've discovered of it so far, and all of these are teleporters. So you can, at any time, from anywhere, teleport to these, which is awesome for exploration. It makes it really fast. And then these little highlighted areas. So these are named areas. So these are characters that I can go to. They're like little houses with people that give quests and whatnot. And then these are where quests are located that I need to go to. So let's take a quick look at the quest guide. So I've got 4 quests right now, and it's got a whole log of all of the text conversations that pop up, which is really, really nice. And it's got stats for the different areas you've been to. What was... oh yeah, making Blastique. I already... Oh, I need more water balloons, which is why I was killing the other things. So there's enemies that give you like silicone things. Yeah, these Glidopus, that's what they're called. Glidopus. Oops. And I need to craft some more of these, I think, for Plastique. If I'm not mistaken. Is that right? Yeah, I need 15. So I can build 2 more. Yada, 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 yada. So I'm actually probably going to have to go kill some more of those guys to get more of those. As you can see, I have a ton of sawgrass, just because as I'm running around, I collect that stuff. Ooh, more dirt. Oh, wow. Holy Moses. That's half of a thing of... It's half as much dirt as I need to make some more plots of soil. So let's teleport... Let's go down to Powapal. There might be some Glidopuses down there. Oh, I got a Sterling on me. So here's the combat. Ooh, so see, I poisoned him. Oh, I hit the wrong button. There we go. Okay, so I killed him, and these Sterling Wompets will give you Sterling Wompet essences, which is what I needed to level up my guy. There we go. So it's as simple as that. So these are kind of the creatures that you talk to throughout. That give you quests and whatnot. I need to remember to just harvest stuff as I go along. Here's a Glidopus. You, sir. And I'll use my poison dude. And then hit him with that to stun him. And then boom. Wrecked his face. But you can see down here we've got our cooldowns. So let's wait to engage. Actually, I'll drink a health potion. Because those aren't too tough to come up with. Boom. And these guys, they have different kinds of attack patterns, as you can see. Let's take on one of these bigger guys. Let's knock him out. Okay. Ooh. Oh, uh-oh. Oh, he did some serious damage. Oh, shoot. Oh, boy. Shoot. Oh, this is a bad time. Wow. Oh. Oh, God. Oh, that guy gave us a bunch of stuff. Glidopus beaks. Huh. Nice. I probably have enough, but I'm going to kill this guy just for funsies. Ah, got him with the bomb. There we go. Woo. It's close. So yeah, I mean, the game really, really expands. It, if you can't tell, looks like a pretty big map. So we should have what we need, actually. So let's go back to home, sweet home. And actually, I'm going to switch that for that, so I don't use up potions while I'm just running around doing BS. Alright, so we need to craft 2 more of these. There's that. And there's that. So we have what we need to make whatever that is. I totally don't remember. But I think it's made, yeah. So it even tells you the workstation that it's made at, which is this thing. So I need to make, oh, a squathe workstation. That's right. That's what I'm building. So that'll take about 30 seconds to do. So while that does that, let's switch this back. to those. And can we make more of those? Oh boy, we sure can. Let's make a few more packets of 3. Yeah, that's just wood and then those flowers I've been picking up. So pretty easy to make. And then, as you can see, there's a bunch of different potions with a bunch of different effects. Alright, so that's telling me it's done. So I have the new workstation, the Squathe. And there's all different kinds of stuff you can make here. Oh, there's new gear. Oh, snap. People. Maybe I'm about to get some new gear. Let's plop it down right there. Okay. Oh, wow. Okay, so this takes the squee barrels, which I get from doing stuff. Ballistic gels and squee husks. Okay. Interesting. Okay, then this takes those whistle root reeds. Some more of those things. Those glidopusses drop. Okay. Very cool. Ooh, a squee bop. Level 7 weapon. Incredibly unwieldy hammer. Cool. So that's probably a slower weapon, but I'm guessing it would do a lot of damage. I don't... Oh, this is a new workstation that I can make with some new materials, because there's a new type of enemy that I discovered, and there's a new type of bomb that does more damage. So, as you guys can see, like, it's a really cool ramp up. I haven't made a new thing yet, like a new a new base yet with new materials, just because I haven't gotten around to it, and it is very material heavy. So it does take a while to get the stuff you need. But yeah, I mean, that's a pretty good look at this game, I think. Gives you some idea of some of the lower to mid tier stuff that's going on. I'm not sure how long this game is, but it seems like it's pretty long. So I'm basically just on a quest to get a communications device up and running, so I can call my people and get me out of here. But yeah, if you think this game interests you, if you think this is up your alley, this is your type of game, it's $14.99 on Steam, which I think is an extremely reasonable price for what they're offering here. It's basically, it's like Don't Starve if Don't Starve had a real story, you know, not just kind of a premise. If Don't Starve had a series of quests and NPCs that you're doing things for. So, yeah, I would highly recommend you check it out, and I will see you guys in the next Peep Show.